Hi everybody, Tori Hartman here, and I am going to talk to you about chakra magnetizing. And I think it's really important when we look at what that actually means, how I define it, so that I can explain what this process is, and perhaps where you have consistently gotten stopped in the law of attraction. And you know, I have a lot of clients again and again who'll say, yeah, I start something out and then bam, I get stopped here or there. And what we begin to do when we look at chakra magnetizing and we take a goal, we start with one goal and we go through the red, which is all about your foundation, your root. How are you sourcing your energy? What kind of platform are you on? Are you building your house on quicksand? Because I can guarantee if you're building it on quicksand, something about what you really are saying you want won't hold up. And it's interesting because I was doing my blog talk radio show with my co-host Mark Allen the other day, and what was really interesting was he has been taking the course and he got off to a great start, and then he said, yeah, and then I hit this wall where I feel sad, and we started to talk about it. And when we stepped back into the observer and we looked at what it was that was going on with him, we realized that this is a pattern of where he always gets stopped. And as a result, it's almost like throwing a pebble in the pond, and the ripple effect is huge. And by the way, things are manifesting without our permission all the time. Things just show up in our life, and I want to tell you this because I'm actually standing in front of, this was my cherry tree over here, right? And this are grapes. And I'm not kidding, I did not plant these grapes. They grew on their own, and they're right now they're green, but they're going to be, you know, good enough for Welch's, I guess. We got tons of them under here. And the thing about it is that just grew. I never planted it, and people go, wow, you got all these grapes going. I go, yeah, it's great, isn't it? So sometimes things that show up have been planted before we even realize it. So what I think is really important is when I talk about chakras and when I work with chakra, I like to work with them so that you learn them internally. So that, in other words, just to give you an example, I'm teaching the 7-week course where you'll get to, you know, one-on-one, you'll get some one-on-one time with me. We'll really work through it. But you know what? You can take the whole course for $1 on dailyohm.com. It's Unlock the Power of Chakra Magnetizing. Seriously, you can download the whole course, go take it, start it. And if it calls to you, if there's something there, then come work with me on it, and you'll start to really see how each step of the way we will work with you to break through the blocks that have prevented you from creating what you say you desire. Because most of the time, I'm going to tell you this, anytime we stop ourselves, it's because of some kind of healing in our family. It's usually multi-generational healing. It's usually something we're trying to heal or correct from our past. And sometimes things just show up, and we've got to correct them if we don't want them in our lives. Or we just let them be there because there's actually a benefit to them. But it's really, this journey of knowing your chakra is one of understanding how each step along the way will guide you and help you gain tools that are internal. You won't need me or anybody else. You'll kind of go, oh, this is where I am on this journey. I see what's going on. I have something going on with my green chakra. And by the way, if you have a block in a chakra, you always have to look to the previous chakra, because the way our chakra work is that they support each other. So if I know somebody's heart isn't in something, then I look back to how they're thinking about it. So there's always little techniques that you'll be able to pick up. So what I suggest you do is, want to find out more? Come to the sneak peek on the 21st, July 21st. If by the time you listen to it, it's way past, you can always do the download later. And the class starts in August. So I hope you'll come join me. And certainly if you have any questions or thoughts or concerns, you can always email me, or call us at the office, or even call into the Blog Talk Radio show every Wednesday at 12 o'clock Pacific time. And I'll see you soon. Thanks.